Yo, what is up, guys? Oscar here with a new video, and this is going to be discussing Florentino Perez's second interview in the week regarding the stupid European Super League. He just does not want to let this project go, but he also will not just shut up. My goodness. Florentino Perez, your day of reckoning is going to come. And it's going to cost Real Madrid huge. Let me just kick off the video by saying that you're talking stupid, you're a clown, you're coming up with a lot of responses that really don't make sense. Like, what are you saying? Just let the Super League go. So I'm going to give you some quotes that I, singled out. I'm going to talk about some quotes and, my reactions to those quotes. So one of the quotes that stick out to me is, UEFA didn't give us a chance to explain ourselves. And he's talking about Real Madrid and the other teams that wanted to do the Super League. Oh, by the way, yesterday, 10 of the 12 teams stepped down, so Barcelona and Real Madrid are the only two teams right now in the Super League. The Super League is suspended, as I stated in my earlier video yesterday, so check that out. I'll put that video down below in the cards. So he says, we got to think of a new way. There's always a plan B. Just shut up, man. Just shut up. Shut up, clown. You won't let this project go. Secondly, he says, and I think that this quote is even more ridiculous, is, we were planning to do the Super League. This project was talked about in the last 2 or 3 years. And because I guess Real Madrid, was doing poorly financially in the last 2 or 3 years, he was like, and we think that. So you mean to tell me that you were gonna foresee that the pandemic was gonna come? Financial. He was like, we were working on this project for 2 or 3 years, and we knew that we were gonna have financial problems in the future. Did you know, Florentino Perez, that there was gonna be a pandemic? Did you know? Did you know? Even more stupidity. Even more stupidity regarding that statement, regarding the Super League. We were doing this for 2 or 3 years. Why now? Why did you wait until now to bring this pitch? Seriously, Florentino Perez? Back to what I was saying. Another quote. I'm not scared of UEFA. I'm not scared of FIFA. You should be. He didn't say it this way, but I'm untouchable. That means to say that if you're not scared of UEFA and FIFA, that means that no one can touch you. Hello, Real Madrid is just one club. It's just one club. It's just one team. I bet you won't be saying that when you get banned. And by the way, Alexander Sifran, or however you pronounce his name, is man, your day of reckoning is coming, saying that you're untouchable and that you're not scared of UEFA and FIFA. You should be. You should be. Because those are the top guys. You're just one man speaking out for one club. And by the way, Barcelona ain't helping you either. No one is. You were the designated spokesperson. And what happened? The clubs that were wanting to do this Super League abandoned you. They abandoned you in this project. Take a hint, man. Take a hint. Another one. Oh, don't worry about my relationships with, I guess, because the interview was like, What about, how is your relationships going to be affected with the clubs? Oh, don't worry about it. I'm likable. The clubs like me, and they know that, and I know that they like me. Seriously? You're still batting for this Super League? You're having problems with Alexander Cifran and UEFA and FIFA. You're not going to be likable you're not going to be likable here soon, man. You want to talk about how are you going to, if clubs don't like you and you're not willing to, and they're not willing to make business with, or have, anything to do with you, conduct business with you, how are you going to get players? How are you going to get out of this, financial situations? Because you're in a financial situation. Another thing I wanted to say. You're not the only club in the world that's been affected by the pandemic. You're not the only business that's been affected by the pandemic. Everyone has been affected by the pandemic. Stores, restaurants, other teams, other sports, ridiculous. Like, you were working on this project for 2 or 3 years. Why now? Why do you think now is the right time? This is not the right time to do this. You're a clown, and you're an egomaniac, saying, with the quotes that I just mentioned. You're a clown, man. Like, just shut up. You're making yourself look worse by the day. Every single time you step up to the platform and you're talking about the Super League, just crap comes falling out of your mouth. That's you. All you need to finish up your suit, how you're dressing up, is a little honk. The little, how clowns have a little nose that honks. That's all you need. That's all you need. Just shut up, man. Just shut up. Stop doing interviews about the Super League. It's suspended for now. Don't even think. What you should do is, maybe instead of doing a plan B for the Super League, think of a plan B for Real Madrid, the team that you're representing right now, because you are team president. As much as I want people to probably impeach you, you're probably going to be still team president. By the way, another few quotes, actually. I want to bring 2 more quotes up to, 2 more quotes that I would like to paraphrase. People from the ages of 18 to 24 are losing interest in full 90-minute games. We want to appeal to the 18 to 24-year-old demographic. You're a 74-year-old man. You are not the right person to talk about what is suited for 18 to 24-year-olds. I'm 24 years old. I still like the current format of soccer. The 90-minute format. I like it. I'm 24 years old. I guarantee you, if I were to do a survey asking, people that I know that like soccer, like maybe my bro, and a couple of friends that are like, do you currently like? In fact, I feel like doing that. I'm gonna do that. Do you guys want me to do that? Please let me know in the comments down below. Do you think that a survey asking you all, if you guys are in the age frame of 18 to 24, do you guys like the current format? That's something I'm gonna ask. Do you guys like the current format of the 90-minute, soccer? Because you're not the right person to say that. You're 74 years old. What do you know about the interests of 18 to 24-year-olds? The person that I could think of that, could maybe relate is Enrique Riquelme. Because he's like 30-something. So, that's as close as it's going to get. But you're 74. You don't know what's best for the 18 to 24-year-old demographic. Stupid, shut up. What is another quote? I had another one that I wanted to bring up. That I thought was ridiculous. Soccer to the next level, blah, blah, blah. Um, there was another one, but this 1824 I brought up because, it just stuck in my brain. 1824, there was another one. Man, I hope that he doesn't think of doing another interview, because then, I could probably, and unfortunately I record using my phone, so I can't look at my Twitter feed. Obviously, UEFA misunderstood you, whatever. You were doing this behind closed doors, and you decided to go public with it now. Again, just stupid, and just you're stupid, and shut up about the Super League. That ain't gonna happen. You should be scared of UEFA and FIFA because they're bigger than you. You're not bigger than anyone else. You're full of yourself. You're not bigger than FIFA, the organization. You're not bigger than UEFA, the organization. A day of reckoning is coming for you, Florentino Perez. And unfortunately, I guarantee you it's going to cost Real Madrid big. I would not be surprised if tomorrow morning I get a notification stating that Real Madrid has been disqualified from the Champions League because of your defiance. Like I stated yesterday, you should go ahead and go to... Because here's the thing. From what I understand, Alexander Seifern, he's hated with other clubs. Other clubs, dislike him. Clubs dislike him. So go ahead, you try to talk to him. Go ahead and try to talk to him, see what you guys can come up with. You should beg and plead, whatever. Beg and plead for your life, for Real Madrid's life, to be a club. Because like I said, you want to do, it's in the back burner, but it's never going to happen. And and Real Madrid's going to pay for it because of your stupidity and you not shutting up. Little clown. What other things did he say that really, got under my skin? Man, there was another quote that I wanted to bring up. Aside from the age demographic, him not being scared of the bigger boys. Watch me look at my Twitter feed, and then I'm just like, well, you know what? When I think of it, I'll think of it. I'll probably kick myself later at the end of this recording. But I'm just done with this whole entire Florentino Perez clown circus show. He just needs to take a hint to shut up. Get a clue. This is never gonna happen. Real Madrid and Barcelona are the only teams that are in this, because everyone else have... Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. UEFA, he claims that he knows the people, because there was like a protest in Stamford Bridge where Chelsea plays. There was like a protest, and he said UEFA, forced these people to protest. That was all UEFA's doing. And I can tell you who the people were that protested. I don't have anything to hit. So another stupid quote. You know who the 40 people who protested are? Really? Really? UEFA, they were upset with this. I don't think it would be that petty. Get a clue, man. I'm done ranting. Get a clue. Shut up. Stop doing interviews, because the more that you talk, the more you make yourself, the more you make Real Madrid look bad. Just shut up. Get a clue. You stupid little clown. 74-year-old clown doesn't know how to appeal to the 18 to 24 demographic. So anyways, I'm done with this rant. Hopefully I am done ranting about Florentino Perez. I thought that him staying at Real Madrid was a good move because, like I said, he has the experience, but with the way that he's completely lost it. He is bored of the current Real Madrid format or the soccer format, and he wants to do something new. Nah. That only benefits the big clubs like Real Madrid, Barcelona, all those. Whatever. Nah. Get a clue, man. Just stop. Just stop talking. If I have to, if he does another interview tonight, I'm not going to do another rant. This is my last rant about Florentino Perez. Get a clue, man. Just go about your way. Beg and plead for Real Madrid's life as a club in UEFA or in Spain, in La Liga, and just stop. So anyways, that'll do it for this rant, guys. I know I kept on being, repeating certain things. I was a little pissed. I was even more pissed yesterday. So that's why I didn't record my post-game reaction, because I kept on getting Twitter feeds regarding Florentino Perez. Zinedine Zidane did not have his post-game interview after the game, so I was waiting for his, what he had to say about certain things, but he just focused on the club as a whole, their performance yesterday. So I'm kind of glad they, the reporters didn't ask him, "What do you think about the Super Club?" Because I guarantee he would have said it's not my place to say about the Super Club. So I'm kind of glad that no one asked him about that. Marcelo was asked about that yesterday. What do you think about the Super Club? He just said, it's not my place to talk about this, and I'd rather not touch up on this subject. So, he just stayed quiet, which I applaud him for. Let's see if Florentino Perez finally gives up. I think when UEFA hands down that punishment by latest tomorrow, I think he's going to finally, be... We'll wait. I'll probably do this. I'll probably wait for the news to break out if Real Madrid is being punished for the Champions League semifinals. I'll wait for his reaction in another interview that he'll do. That's probably going to be the last interview. I'm tired of talking about the Super League drama, so I'm not going to touch any more about this. But, I'm going to talk about Florentino Perez's reaction to potentially being kicked out of the Champions League because of his stupid persistence. So, anyways, that'll do it for me. Next up, David Alaba, new contract. That's going to be a brief video. So, stay tuned for that. Until then, keep it real. See you guys next time. Peace.